The Toastmasters Club is an international organization that helps its members to develop public speaking skills. Headquartered in California, the United States, it's present in 121 countries with about 280,000 members. Members of the clubs give impromptu talks on assigned topics, conduct meetings and develop skills related to timekeeping, grammar and parliamentary procedure. Sarah Club has this report on the non-profit organization.
Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of meeting locations.
Toastmasters International is founded in 1924 by Dr. Ralph Smedley in the United States. He founded this organization to help people to learn communication and leadership skills. So that's our two main aim for Toastmasters. And in Kuwait, we have been here for the last 15 years. Right now we have two divisions, Division I and Division O for English. Similarly, we have Division G and Division M for Arabic. Overall, we have 50 plus clubs. And internationally, there are more than 14,000 clubs operating in different parts of the world. And there are more than 250,000 members learning communication and leadership skills. So far, Toastmasters has helped more than 4 million members to improve their communication skills. So here in Kuwait, what we do is, most of them you may seen today are all professionals. They are coming here to improve their leadership skills and communication skills. And we are having a manual, which is communication manual, and there are several projects. We come on stage and we practice, and there is an evaluator or a mentor who will help us whether we are progressing in the right direction. And it's a individual one-to-one basis. It's mentor-mentee relationship is being maintained to improve the communication skills.
In Kuwait, we started it 15 years ago with Kuwait Toastmasters, and Abdullah Almedi and several others, Grace McGregor, Dr. Grace McGregor, DTM, Anil Lobo, and them were the first members. Now, at this present time, we have 24 plus clubs here in just the English speaking. We also have two other divisions. We have G and M, which are the Arabic, which they also have 24 plus. So we're around almost 60 clubs right now in Kuwait, which is a big to do. We're looking forward to, in a couple of years, being our own district. We're in District 20, which has 15 divisions at the moment.
Since 1924, Toastmasters International has helped people of all backgrounds become more confident in front of an audience.
It's made my perception of things I have learned as a leader change, because I thought leadership is all about somebody standing there and speaking, very clearly and loudly, and it's not. Leadership has redefined itself now. Leadership is all about service. And here you learn from people in the field who are actual professionals what they think leadership is all about and what communication ought to be. So as the world is changing on a practical platform, you get to learn that leadership is something very different from what you thought. And you thought you were very clear, but you are not really very clear with your vocabulary, with the way you speak, perhaps even the way you speak at home. So you learn these little tiny things which are so important to your life. And you go back thinking, wow, this has made a difference. But it comes very slowly and very subtle. The changes are very subtle. So you realize that only after you invest in Toastmasters, you do the projects, you just listen to the others and the feedback, and then it starts changing you. It takes time. It takes investment. You can't just come and change overnight.
Every meeting is normally divided into 3 segments. The first one is where you have an impromptu speaking session. It's called table topics. So one person is assigned as a table topic master or a Madam Table Topic Master. They bring a set of topics that's known only to them. They announce the topics, ask for volunteers, and they come up and speak for 1 to 2 minutes. That helps you to hone your impromptu speaking skills. Then you have the prepared speech segment. This is where people are given manuals when they join the club, and they give speeches based on certain objectives. And the third segment, the evaluation segment, is where they're evaluated against those objectives. So they're given mostly constructive feedback on what they've done really well as suggestions on improvement. You'll never really find any negative feedback, but as they progress with their speeches, the feedback gets a little more critical because we want to see the speakers improve.
These members all come from various professional backgrounds and walks of life, yet they all have one thing in common. They have joined this international non-profit organization to develop their confidence and public speaking skills, and they do this by assessing one another. From the Better Books Cafe in Salmiya, this is Sarah Gleb reporting for English News.